They're incredible, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
What are they doing now?
Bridget, come
If
here.
I'm reading this correctly, he's a lion and she's...
A lion tamer?
Oh, you can't see them.
No, I just know my little girl. Hope she's going easy on him.
On Eric, he's 3 times her size.
Oh, she may be a pipsqueak, and she can definitely take care of herself.
Just like her mother.
Come with this ring.
I like to think that Bridget has the best qualities of her mother and her father. She's an absolutely amazing little girl. I wouldn't trade her for the world.
And you've had the world, so you would know.
You know what? I have had the world. Exciting career, wild parties, travel to exciting locations. But this is better. This is home. My wife, my kids, my house. It's taken me 30 years to find it. I'm finally home. Oh, you're quiet all of a sudden. Well, it sounds too corny for you?
Oh, it's lovely, really.
I know it's not really part of my image to talk about being Mr. Mom. In fact, it's probably a shock to hear me talk that way.
No, I always knew you had it in you.
When did you know that? When you saw me at the hospital? Or before that?
And when you're out in the cold, no one beside you and no one to hold. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? You got nothing to lose.
No. 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 Why do you have to ruin every one of these songs?
Am I unwise?
Oh, Macy's car. Oh, no.
Just a minute.
Be right there.
Anthony.
Sally,
Hello, Stephanie. What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you. I want your help.
You want my help? With what?
I'm determined to get Thorne out of jail.
What do you want me to do, engineer a jailbreak?
Well, I wish you could. Listen, the police are so convinced that he's committed this terrible crime that they're not considering any other possibilities.
But we all know Thorne is innocent.
Yes, but what does that mean? It means the person that committed the murder is getting away with it. That's the person that we've got to find, and that's the person that has to be put on trial.
Right. Let's go into my office. All right. How can I help?
Well, I thought you might know something about her friends, certainly more than I would know.
What have you got so far?
The only people I've spoken to are Jessica and Dylan, and they cannot remember her ever saying that she had an enemy. You know, like an old boyfriend or a co-worker or something like that.
Well, there's her roommates. I could talk to the roommates. Maybe she said something to one of them, huh?
Good. I've placed a call to the woman that handles all of her fan mail.
Fan mail? Why?
Why? Well, because she's famous. Maybe there was a fan that was obsessed. And you know what I thought? Maybe that's where she got the original idea to write the letters to Macy.
If Ivana was the one who wrote those letters.
Well, the police seem to think that she did. I mean, they've got the evidence, don't they?
Stephanie, the police have got the evidence against Thorne, too.
You're right. Why would I be so quick to accept that theory? But there's got to be some connection, Sally.
Sly. Sly from the bikini bar. It turns out that his real name is Irving, and those letters were all signed Irv.
Well, everyone knows that he was unhappy about things the way they worked out with Macy and Thorne, but I mean, Sly, really?
You're right. It's not possible, really. No, I mean, if Sly was the one who wrote the letters, then why would he murder Ivana just when the police were going to make her take the fall for it?
Well, that's exactly what I mean. Of course, there is one other person.
Who?
Anthony.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Well, you're not returning your phone calls. Mother and I were worried about you.
I haven't felt like talking to anyone. You understand?
Yes, of course. Is there anything I can do?
You've done so much for me already. You're letting me stay in your place. I think I just need to be alone for a while.
I'm not gonna leave you here like this. Come on, let me make you some coffee.
Okay.
Have you eaten anything today?
No.
Oh, come on, Anthony. You've got to take better care of yourself.
I just haven't felt up to going to the store. To tell you the truth, I haven't been able to leave the apartment. I just can't face people. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about this. You've already got so much to deal with.
I want you to talk to me. I think it might help you.
I know she's gone. I mean, we saw her body. We saw her lying there in that morgue, looking so... I just can't make myself believe it.
I'm so sorry, Anthony. I know that doesn't help.
No, it does. It does. I'm so glad that you've come by here. I've been feeling so alone.
You never have to feel that way. Coffee should be ready. Sugar, right?
Please.
Anthony, are these sleeping pills?
Rich, I know exactly what you're going to say.
You do?
The last time we saw each other, you were so convinced that we had known each other from somewhere before, and you demanded to know who I was.
And you think I'm going to do the same thing now?
Yes. Aren't you?
No, I'm not going to ask you about your past. Did Ginny bring that tea in here?
It's right here. You need some help.
Oh, no, I can get this.
So you don't want to know how we know each other?
No?
Why not?
Oh, don't tell me you're disappointed.
But last time you were so insistent.
Where did that get me?
I ran out of the room.
There you go. I'm not going to take a chance on that happening again.
Oh, Ridge, I would never, never leave you here alone with the children.
No, but you might leave at the end of the day and not come back. Actually, after what happened, I'm surprised you're back at all. Why did you come back?
Your wife said you needed some help. She said that you had specifically requested me.
And that's it?
And I wanted to talk to you again.
You see, that's the way I feel, too. I'm not going to take a chance on chasing you away this time. Because you mean too much to me.
What do I mean to you?
I'm surprised you have to ask after what you did for me in the hospital. That was easily one of the lowest points in my life, and you helped me through it. I hope you know how much I appreciate that.
I do. But things are different now. You're much better. You don't need me anymore.
Oh, but I do.
How? Why?
You have to be so analytical about everything. Look, I don't really understand myself. All I know is that you were a hell of a friend to me in that hospital. And when I find a friend like that, I like to hold on to them.
So you want to hold on to me?
If that's all right with you.
And you don't want to know my name?
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm just not going to pressure you. Of course, if you want to tell me, I'd be more than interested to hear. So how about it? Do you want to tell me who you are?
Anthony Armando? Stephanie, that's just not possible. That's ridiculous.
Why?
Why? Because Ivana was Anthony's fiancée. And not only that, he is Macy's very dear friend. And not only that, he was going to be Thorne's best man at the wedding.
Well, he and Thorne aren't good friends.
Well, maybe so, but Stephanie, we are talking about murder here. Murder. Now, I want to find this killer every bit as much as you do, but you can't go around throwing accusations like that at people.
I'm not making any accusations. I simply want to think this through very, very carefully, and I don't want to overlook anyone. It seems to me Anthony has a motive.
What motive?
Unrequited love. Sally, wasn't he angry when Macy said she was going to marry Thorne again?
Well, yes, he may have been angry, but that doesn't mean he was homicidal. Oh, look, Stephanie, I honestly believe that Anthony was genuinely happy for Thorne and Macy. But even if he wasn't, okay? Even if he was covering up his true feelings about that, do you honestly believe that he would murder the woman he was in love with just to get back at Thorne?
How do you know that he was really in love with Ivana?
You saw for yourself how he reacted when he heard about her death. Do you really believe that anybody could fake a reaction like that?
Maybe.
No. No. This is just not possible. You see, you don't know Anthony Armando the way I know him. He is no more capable of this kind of violence than Thorne is.
Well, someone's murdered that girl. Someone's murdered her. We've got to find out who it is.
Yes. And we will. We will find out. And when we do, God help him.
It's all right. They're prescription.
Yes, but they're very strong. Do you really need these?
I need something. And the days are hard. I can get through them, at least so far. But at night, it's horrible. Even these don't help sometimes, and that's the worst part of it. I feel like there's no escape, and that's when I think...
That's when you think what? Anthony, talk to me. Tell me what you're thinking. Anthony.
I'm sorry, Macy. I shouldn't be telling you this.
Maybe you're right.
What?
Anthony, you're really hurting. You need to talk to a professional, a psychiatrist.
No, not to a stranger, not about this.
Then please talk to me. Then you're really making me worry.
All right, but promise you won't tell anyone.
I promise.
I see her face.
What?
Ivana's face. At night, when I can't sleep, I see her. I hear her crying. She's asking me for help, and I can't. I can't, and then it happens all over again, the murder, and then I hear her screaming.
Shh. It's all right.
You know, I know she's gone, and she's never coming back. I just miss her so much. Maybe I should go to her.
What do you mean with those? No.
With those, with a knife, over the balcony, I've thought of every way. Do you think I'm a coward?
No, I don't think you're a coward, Anthony, but I do think you need help. You need a doctor or a hospital or something.
No, Macy, I can't face anyone. No one else can know about this. Oh.
Well, then I'm staying here.
No.
I mean it, Anthony. No, I'm not gonna leave you here like this.
Macy, I'm not gonna let you put yourself out like this.
I insist. I'm moving back in here, and I'm gonna stay here with you for as long as you need me.
Oh, Macy, you're such a good friend. You are such a good friend.
You're rather quiet. That's a good sign.
Why?
It means you're thinking about telling me how we know each other.
Or that I have nothing to tell.
Oh, but I don't believe that. I think you want to tell me what's holding you back. What, was it ugly? Did we hate each other?
Oh, no, it was nothing like that.
Then what? What are you afraid of?
Rich,
I'm not trying to pressure you. I would just really like to know.
well, you may think you want to know, but...
But what? Wait a minute. Is this one of those situations where you're trying to protect me or what I don't know won't hurt me? Is that it?
Maybe.
You think this is going to hurt me?
It might.
I don't believe that.
Rich, you have no idea what I could be about to say.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe that you would do anything to hurt me.
You trust me that much?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I do. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then tell me. Who are you? Hey, what are you two monkeys doing back inside?
She hurt her knee.
She hurt her knee. Come here, little girl. Let's look at this. Can you look at this?
Oh, I think you'll be all right. It's just a little scrape.
Oh, well, that's good news. Then all you need is a big hug and a kiss. Mwah.
You feeling better now, Princess? Eric, no! No, that's not something to play with.
What does he have?
An antique Moroccan statuette. It's one of a kind. It's been in the royal family for generations. Let's put it right back here. It's very pretty, isn't it?
Kids, why don't you go play outside again? We'll call you when it's lunchtime.
Okay, come on, let's go. I'll call you back. It's lunchtime. Go ahead. really don't mind if they stay in the house. I don't mind watching them.
No, I want to talk to you. Alone.
Why? What is it? What's wrong?
I figured it out. I know who you are.